Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. My name is Kostas Trichias. I'm with the CGIA, and I'm very happy to be moderating this session together with my colleague Alex Kaloxilos from CGIA. Today, there will be discussing the second part. We'll be introducing the Call 2 projects from the SNSJU. Half of them were already introduced last week. Now the second half from streams B2, B5, B6, C, D, and the CSA will be introduced today. It's very important that we all respect some rules so we can have a smooth sailing across during this session. As we project quite a few people to be joining the session, I would ask all of you to be muted during presentations so we can facilitate the speakers. I would also like to ask my colleague from Irescom Leadcard to maybe start the recording. This webinar will be recorded and the recording will be made available to everyone afterwards, along with all the presented slide sets from the same webpage that you were registered. Besides that, I would kindly ask all the speakers to be aware of the time. As said, we have a lot of presentations, so it's really important that we stick to the agenda. Each of you has 10 minutes, but we should also allow some time for a Q&A. Let's try to have each presentation at 9 minutes. I will be giving you a 1-minute warning when your time is almost up, so you can wrap up your presentation, and then maybe we can see if there are live questions. Otherwise, we do encourage you to use the chat box. We do encourage the speakers to maybe directly respond to the questions if they can in the chat box, otherwise live during the session. Today, our agenda looks like this. As you know, so we'll have a kind introduction by the CGIA Governing Board Chair, Colin Wilcock, and some opening remarks from Pavlos Fourmegerakis, the SNSJU Deputy Head of Programs. Thank you both for being here. And we'll have introductions for each stream sessions from SNSJU officers as we go ahead. So as mentioned before, we have the presentations from streams B2, B5, and B6, and then we'll be moving on to CD and CSA. The agenda is also online in case you want to follow through. And without further ado, let us proceed. And then I would give the floor to you, Colin, to kick us off with your welcoming message.